What's up, people of YouTube land? Sorry for the poor video quality and for my appearance at the moment, but I just thought I'd do a quick review for you of the carbon fiber max grip Jazz 3 picks by Dunlop. I am not endorsed by Dunlop. I didn't receive them for free to try out. I don't work for a place that sells them or sell them myself. I just bought them and thought I'd give some feedback to you guys. I'm comparing them to the standard Jazz 3s that I've been using for a long time. These are not max grips. These are just the standard Jazz 3 picks that I've been using by Dunlop. And up until now, these were the picks that I liked the most. And I've tried just about everything. But these have some advantages and disadvantages. A lot of places don't sell them. The local music store that I usually get my stuff from doesn't sell them. I had to order them online and wait several days for them to come in the mail. That's a disadvantage. That I have to order them days in ahead. Secondly, they only come in black. Black picks and clear picks, I have learned, blend in with amp heads when they're sitting on top of the amp head. They disappear when you drop them at night playing out or playing in a dark venue and it's dark and there's lights in your face, and it's the picks will just disappear unless they're bright colors. The pick holders that are on the mic stands are black. The mic stands are black, and a lot of times you're playing in the dark where you have some light but it's fairly dark. So having black picks doesn't make a lot of sense. So I've always preferred bright colored picks so that they're easy to see, especially since I play guitar without my glasses. So black picks, bad idea. Almost as bad of an idea as clear picks. The picks themselves are thinner, they're lighter, they're stronger, they have a lot less give to them despite being thinner and lighter weight, and they have a different edge to them. They're less rounded, they come to more of a point on the side, they're more beveled, so they go through the strings much easier, which can be good and bad. I like to feel the resistance, and these have a lot less resistance to them, but it makes it easier to play over time, so you don't get so tired from playing, especially in your forearm, and you can play a little faster. And once you get used to it, you can play with a little cleaner technique. The grip on them is the best grip, well, that I have ever played on a pick. I'm not normally a fan of grip picks. I don't like pieces of rubber. I don't like holes through the pick. I don't like big dips in the pick. I like the pick to kind of just feel like one solid piece of plastic. And this is pretty much just that. It's got a sort of a pattern on it. So it doesn't have big cutouts or big giant raised things on it. It's just a little pattern that's on it that makes it stick to the fingers, and the pattern's real shallow. So it feels very flush with the pick. So it doesn't feel like you have this big giant grip on the back. It feels very much just like a standard pick. But the second you put a little bit of pressure on it, it really sticks to your fingers. Very, very good grip. Works really well and feels really good. Overall, the dynamics are really there. It's a very dynamic pick if you know how to use it. It does take some getting used to because it does feel very different than the Jazz 3s or from a normal pick. To me, it'll probably affect everyone different, but to me, this pick is a more staccato sound than the standard Jazz 3. The attack is louder, it's crisper, it's more defined, and it's a little more harsh. So for certain things where you want to, if you really go for a real smooth attack, at least to me, it seems like this isn't the thing for you. It definitely sounds different. So try them out, see what you think. But it feels really good. It's really, really fast. It's really accurate, and overall just has a lot of advantages to it. So even though I prefer the feel, oh, and it's like a by the way, it's sort of like a matte finish, so I guess it won't get as slippery when your hand gets sweaty. Oh, and the notches. I'm just looking at the Jazz 3 next to it. It doesn't get the notches in the side that you get on the Jazz 3s when you um, when you pick tap. And it doesn't get worn out really either. The Jazz threes, they all get worn out. It doesn't really bother me that much. I know it bothers some people, but that doesn't really bother me. But the Jazz threes do get worn out. These aren't getting worn out. I'm not getting the notches in them, and they're not glossy. So, at any rate, I think I'm maybe because I'm used to it, but I'm more comfortable with the feel of the standard Jazz threes. They're just thicker and rounder, and they just feel more comfortable in my hand. But these technically work better on a practical perspective. Faster, more accurate, cleaner technique. So I think I'm going to be switching to these. But just thought I'd give you some feedback. I would definitely recommend you try them out no matter what style you play. But especially if you play a lot of lead stuff, or if you play a lot of technical stuff, a lot of syncopated stuff, or a lot of fast stuff, or a lot of solo type stuff, because it really keeps the fatigue down. Um, whether you're practicing for hours or whether you're just playing a lot of really fast stuff, alternate picking and stuff, you don't get that feeling like your forearm's made of lead. So I would definitely give them a try, see what you think. All right, if you have any comments, go ahead and leave them. Thanks.